You want to automate your own trading strategies, but there is always something you cannot do? Let me show you custom OctoBot automations. You'll like it. In this video, I'll show you how to automate any TradingView strategy in a very flexible way using the cloud or open source version of OctoBot and custom automations. This is the most advanced way to automate a strategy on OctoBot, and it allows you to create orders with dynamic size and price to perfectly fit your portfolio and profit targets. You can also automatically cancel orders at any time. You can accurately automate take profit using indicators or price targets. And finally, you can cover your positions using take profit and stop loss orders. So let's dive in. Before we start, I'll just quickly mention that this tutorial works for both TradingView OctoBot from OctoBot Cloud and open source OctoBot, as they share the same custom automation syntax. First off, we'll start by creating a simple TradingView strategy based on MACD. Let's go to OctoBot Cloud and ask the generator to create a MACD strategy. So this is our strategy. Let's paste it into TradingView and take a look at what it does. Oh, great! It's profitable almost 64% of the time. Let's now look at how it works when we send signals to OctoBot. Looking at the code of the strategy, we can see the alert message value with signal, symbol, volume, and price parameters. Those are responsible for the basic details of the signal. As this is code, you can always change it the way you want. Signal can be sell or buy depending on what you want. You can also use market or limit orders, and volume and prices can either be fixed or dynamic values. Let's focus on prices. There are many ways you can define your order price in OctoBot automations. You can use a simple static price, but you can also use price deltas, which are differences from the current price. Or you can also use differences as percent from the current price. This makes it very simple to always buy at a 1% discount, for example, or sell when you reach $100 profit. Looking at volumes, just like other prices, other volumes can either be static or dynamic. Here we trade on BTC USDC, so the amount can be either in BTC or USDC, but it can also be a percent of your total holdings, or even a percent of your BTC and USDC holdings, while also ignoring other holdings of your portfolio. For example, you can use 25% S to trade 25% of your holdings off the current symbol, which means both currencies, so BTC and USDC, but ignore other currencies from your portfolio, such as ETH or USDT. Let's update our strategy to trade a percent of our BTC and USDC holdings, while ignoring other assets of our portfolio. This way, no matter what I have in my portfolio, I will always trade for 25% of my BTC plus USDC holdings. The strategy will ignore any Solana, Ethereum, or other coin I may have. Let's see what it does when the signal is triggered. And that's it. Our portfolio now has 25% BTC, and if we trigger it again, it will go up to 50%. So now we know how to create the perfect orders. That's great, but what if we need to change something in our open orders? Well, we can just send a cancel signal. This signal will tell OctoBot to cancel every order from the given traded pair. And you can also be more accurate in canceled orders and only cancel orders following a specific tag. A tag is a parameter you can give to your orders when creating them in order to identify them later on. Here, we go to our buy orders and just add the entry tag. Now, we can add the entry tag to the cancel signal as well, and our cancel signal will only cancel buy orders from our traded pair because they share the same tag. This is especially useful to keep our take profits open while replacing entry orders. Speaking of take profits, on this strategy, take profits are sell orders triggered by our indicator when the short condition is met. But we might want to use static take profits, or maybe use the same take profit targets instead of leaving it to an indicator. When creating an order, you can simply add a take profit parameter to tell OctoBot to automatically create an exit order at the target price as soon as your entry order is filled. This way, you can focus on optimizing your entries while always having the same take-profit orders. Of course, take-profit prices also follow the order price syntax. This way, you can either set a static or a dynamic take-profit price. And what if we want to use 2, 3, or maybe 10 take-profits after our order is filled? This is just a few parameters to add. You can add as many take-profit parameters as you need. OctoBot will create an order for each of them at the configured prices. Your entry amount will simply be split between each take-profit order. Let's add 3 take-profits to our strategy and see what happens when an order is filled. We will add a take-profit at 3, 5, and 10% profits. And there we go. Our market entry order is filled, and we now have our 3 take-profit orders that are selling BTC at the prices we just configured. And just like take profits, you can include a stop loss in your signal. Just add the stop price parameter with your stop loss price, and OctoBot will open a stop loss as soon as your entry order is filled. And now, what if you combine the stop loss and the take profit? In this case, OctoBot will create OCO orders, so one cancel the other orders. This means that your take profit and your stop loss will be linked to each other, and if any of them is either filled or cancelled, the other one will be cancelled automatically. And that's it. Those are the main custom automation parameters. And there are other ones that you'll find on the guide to help you do exactly what you want. If you need help to create or edit your custom automations, please take a look at the TradingView guides on OctoBot Cloud, or just ask the Discord or Telegram channels. So it's simple as that. You just need to configure your alert message, and OctoBot will take care of everything as soon as it receives your alert. Now, how can you use it? Well, it's pretty easy. Just go to OctoBot Cloud and start a Pro Plan free trial. This way, you will be able to use the AI strategy generator if you need to get started with your strategy, and you will also be able to start as many TradingView OctoBots as you want. Your bots can run on any supported exchange and can use your exchange account funds or risk-free virtual money. And if you're more interested in running your OctoBot at home or on your own server, you can also use the same custom automation system with open source OctoBots using the TradingView trading mode. That's it for this introduction to custom OctoBot automations. I hope you liked it and that you are as excited as we are about this new way to create and automate TradingView strategies using AI and custom automations. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment to tell us what you think about custom automation and if there are other types of parameters you would like to see added to the existing automation. See you next time!